It is a great pleasure to welcome you all here to the delightful surroundings of St Audries Park. This place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. And we are here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Leigh and Jo.
In life, you tend to find a trend you carry on with, like following a sport, doing something you like. Well, we thought that Jo had a good start to a trend, arriving 11 days early. But those of you that know Jo will realise that that trend stopped in her teens, and she's now making up for being early. There's been loads of funny moments over the years with Jo, from the early years when she came home from school and said, "Do you know, I am the only Joanna Muxlow in my class." Well, I think you might be the only Joanna Littlejones now. Yeah. Like most parents, you want the best for your children, and we are proud with what you have achieved in life, but it's created an addiction for us. After following Jo around, whilst working abroad, we are now addicted to holidays, so we can thank Jo for that. Hey, Jo. Myself and Sarah would like to welcome Leigh and Keelan into our family, although you have been very welcome from day one. I think it helps when Leigh tells his now official mother-in-law, "Never had a bad meal here, Sarah."
Now, I've known Leigh for a long time, long enough to confidently say that standing here as his best man is both an honour and slightly concerning for everyone involved. I met Leigh back in 2016 when he came in for a job interview with me, if you could actually call it that. As we all know, Leigh loves a chat, so it felt less like I was interviewing him and more like he was interviewing me. But from that moment on, I knew that he was going to be in my life for a very long time. Even back then, he was exactly the same person he is now. Loyal, genuine, loud. And always the first person there when you need him. He's the kind of friend that everyone hopes to have. Although, it has to be said, he has occasionally made decisions that will leave you questioning his judgment. I won't go into detail because this is your wedding day. But what I can say is most of those decisions started with a bottle of Grey Goose and us questioning all of our life choices the next morning.
I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I
Leigh Edwin Liddell Jones,
Joanna Sarah Muxlow,
do take thee,
take thee, Joanna Sarah Muxlow,
Leigh Edwin Liddell Jones,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
be my lawful wedded husband.
Thank you for loving me as I am, despite my quirky ways. Thank you for sticking with me and brightening my days. Even if we have arguments, my love for you remains. No matter who you are or who you will become, I love you all the same. Though I can be a little clumsy, my love for you is kind, so please will you be with me for all time. In times of sickness and health, I will stay by your side, whether it's cold rainy nights or mornings that shine bright.
Marriage is a promise which you have now made and is now locked in the hearts of two people who very clearly love one another. It is my very great pleasure and indeed my privilege to declare that you are now husband and wife.
There is two people we would love to be here. As you most aware, my mum and dad are not here today with us physically, but spiritually we had it today. My brother Neil gave me my dad's 50th diamond Coventry City tie, which obviously is a huge fact to have him here today in that way. And Georgia, wherever my sister-in-law is, gave me a locket for my mum kept for a long time. So today they haven't been here physically, but they have been here in spirit, which they've shaped me to who I am today, someone suitable for marriage, which is obviously a bit less than just. But why we don't have them here today, we're going to honour them, we love them, and they would love to have been here. I always want to hand a thank out to Joanna's family. Look, you guys have been so great to me. But from the moment one, you've just took me in, loved me as a son-in-law, which you probably knew was happening from day dot, because Joanna tried a lot. But you've been kind to me in every situation I've been in. You've took Keaton on like your own, and he loves every one of you, so thank you. Joanna, loving you is the easiest thing I do. You are my calm, my home, and my favourite person in every room. With you, I feel understood, supported, and completely myself, and that's a gift I never take for granted. Yeah.